I think you're gonna need a bath after this.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, it's Kim and Aaron here. We are best friends. We live full-time in our RV and we are currently spending our fall here in New England. Today we're just gonna hang out at the campsite. We're actually celebrating the last day of camp here at our campground for the season. Tomorrow we'll be closing up. So we're gonna celebrate tonight by just hanging out at the site. Kim's gonna make a fire. I'm gonna make some dinner. But first we have to get this site cleaned up. Fall is definitely here.
Yes, so this blower definitely comes in handy here at this site for sure. I have to blow this site every couple of days, or else it looks like a hot mess.
Like it does right now.
And there's acorns.
Murder acorns.
There's acorns everywhere. They're ginormous.
Oh my
They're super
God.
loud when they hit the RV from the freaking trees up here.
Because these trees
It's like,
are so tall, so they fall pretty far, and it sounds like baseballs hitting the roof. It's terrifying, but anyway.
And then I'm gonna make a fire and we're gonna hang out.
Yeah.
Aaron's gonna cook. Did she tell you all this? I wasn't there.
Yeah, I gave him a little heads up, and I think also tonight is Dancing with the Stars. I think we might put that up on the projector, so stay tuned. All right, Kim, this is one of her jobs. We have our jobs. Blowing is one of her jobs. So please do not hurt yourself. It's the last day of the season. Come on, like we gotta make it out of here alive. Yeah, we actually work camp here, and we do housekeeping, and we spent the whole summer here in New Hampshire. But today's the last day of camp. The summer went by so fast. All right, get to work.
I am working. Here is the finished product. No more leaves and acorns, probably for about 30 seconds. But now I'm about to get our fire started. Aaron is setting up the projector. We gotta use these like little leveling blocks to get
They're coasters from Disney World.
Disney coasters to level the projector to get it right in the screen. Alright, Aaron got the projector going. I'm gonna start a fire. In our last video, someone asked what I was using as fire starter, and we saved toilet paper and paper towel rolls, the cardboard inserts, to use as fire starter. It's like literally the perfect fire starter, and we're like recycling at the same time.
Right? It's not, nothing's going to waste. And also your dryer lint works great too.
Yeah, sometimes we do that too.
Fire. There's definitely a science to building a good fire, because I do not have the gift. Kim has the gift of fire.
Fire!
I do not have that gift.
I always love making the fire.
You're good at it.
Fire's going good.
You did good work.
Aaron got the Blackstone all set up and ready for cooking. It's a chilly evening here in New Hampshire.
It feels like fall tonight.
Yeah, it's in the 50s. It's beautiful. I can't believe it's almost October.
I know. Tomorrow, it's crazy.
So, time is crazy. But alright, I'm ready for some Philly cheesesteaks.
That's what we're having for dinner.
Did you tell them what's for dessert?
I did not. Stay tuned. It's time to start these Phillies. So I heated up the Blackstone. I just put a little avocado oil. And I washed my little baby portobellos. I have sliced already. So we're just gonna throw those down. I'm gonna do some adobo. It's like my favorite little simple seasoning.
I do really love our site here in New Hampshire, that we get with our work camping job. It's a nice big site. We got gravel, a nice big fire pit, room enough in the back to have our whole gazebo, and to put up our projector.
We're watching The Princess Bride.
Yeah, Princess Bride is on right now before Dancing with the Stars.
Have you watched Princess Bride? Let me know in the
Who
comments.
hasn't seen Princess Bride?
Like, I want to know. We're going to use this beef shaved steak for our Phillies. Just scooch the mushrooms over to one side. We're going to throw this meat down on the other side. It's not going to take very long because it is so thin.
So we had Philly cheesesteaks the other day when we went to the fair, and we've kind of been craving them ever since.
Yeah, we went to the Deerfield Fair here in New Hampshire. It's a really popular fair here, and it's actually the oldest fair in New England. So if you haven't watched that vlog, make sure you check it out because we ate some yummy stuff. Now that we got most of the pink out, I'm gonna marry them together now. They're married! Before we toast the buns and add some cheese. And I was gonna make fries too, but I completely forgot about them. So we're gonna have chips instead. Yay!
And I was like, are we supposed to be eating french fries with this? And she goes, oops.
Dropping down my rolls. Turn the heat down just a little bit. And Kim is a provolone cheese girl, so
I love provolone cheese
that.
on Philly cheesesteaks. It's my favorite cheese. What is everybody else's favorite cheese? Because
I'm not doing provolone.
well, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do Cheese Whiz because I like American processed food.
Toasty buns.
Extra toasty. I'm stealing a little of your provolone.
That's okay.
Oh, baby, baby. Look out, there's cheese everywhere.
Wow. I don't know if the bun is big enough for all that. Looks
It'll fit in your mouth. Here's the Cheese Whiz that I'm adding to my cheesesteak. I just heated it up in the microwave. So it's basically melted plastic cheese. And I'm just going to drizzle it all over this bad boy.
Here's a look at my Philly cheesesteak. We came inside for some better lighting. Doesn't that look phenomenal? I love mine with provolone cheese, mushrooms. Here's a look at Aaron's. Okay, give us your choice. Whose do you think looks better? Mine or Aaron's?
And I'm also going to be...
If you were at the fair, which one would you choose?
And I'm also going to be adding ketchup.
No comment. This thing is massive. I don't think I should even bite this on camera.
You're doing it for the tube. Don't choke on the cheese. Is it yummy?
It is so yummy. The bun is nice and toasty. The meat's really tender. And like I said, I love it with the provolone cheese. And this is so big, we don't even need the french fries.
Yeah, so maybe it worked out.
Yeah. I think you're going to need a bath after this.
I'm going to take a bite without ketchup first.
That's a thumbnail right there. Oh, you need some napkins.
I do. But that is literally exactly what I want it to be.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, salty, cheesy, with the mushrooms are cooked perfect. Like you said, the bread, after toasting it, it's like a nice little, little carriage for all this
little vessel
tender meat. Yeah.
And just like that, our bellies are full.
That hit the spot. It was really, really good. I think it cured our craving from the fair, right?
It was really, really good. I definitely enjoyed it.
So the night is not over yet. Obviously we're gonna go outside, but Kim is also gonna make a treat for us that I requested.
This is what Erin has requested for dessert tonight. She wanted a carrot cake
In cupcake form.
but we use our air fryer to bake. So I'm gonna use cupcakes because we have like individual cupcake liners.
And I prefer cupcakes anyway.
We put them on the middle rack and use the bake setting on our air fryer. Okay, don't judge by the looks because the air fryer makes them look a little funny. But I think they are finished.
They smell amazing.
Toothpick is coming out clean. So I think we're good. So they have to cool before we can ice them.
Okay. You got another batch at least.
Yeah, and I have more to do because only holds 9
at a time.
on these are little cupcake
Silicone.
and they work amazing in the air fryer.
Oh, it's icing time.
I think they're cooled enough.
They smell so good, and honestly, anytime she's made like muffins or cupcakes in the air fryer, they kind of get like this like kind of like crispy coating on the top from, I guess, the way the air hits it, and it just tastes so good. I mean, they look a little wonky, but I'm telling you, the flavor,
I think I don't
the
know if
texture, it's so good.
I don't know if it has to do with those molds that they always come out so wonky. I try to like even out the batter, but it's not really easy in those silicone molds.
But also too, like when the air is whipping, it's like pooling, you know, and like this is like soft.
Whips it around. Yeah,
so that's why they kind of get like these little like peaks. So they look funny, but they taste good. And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Right.
Here's the finished product. Carrot cake, cupcakes with cream cheese, icing. A nice little fall treat dessert made in our tiny little RV kitchen in this tiny little air fryer.
She does wonders.
But I like those silicone molds because a regular cupcake like pan won't fit in there.
Yeah, we've tried. I bought like so many that I thought were small enough, they just would not fit because we have never used our RV oven. It just runs our propane, and that's not something that we want to use constantly, so the air fryer makes life easy. But again, we haven't been able to find cupcake molds that fit in there. So Kim got the silicone ones or singles, so we can form them to fit. We can cook 9 at least, right?
Yeah, we make muffins, cupcakes,
egg cups.
Yeah.
And you can fit like 9 on there comfortably. So, yeah. And they cook pretty fast too. Well, how long did you have to cook them for?
They were like 14 minutes.
Yeah. I'm excited.
We're gonna enjoy some cupcake in milk fireside. That sounds nice, right?
That sounds really good to me.
We gotta wear our hoods because the acorns are falling and it's dangerous.
The murder acorns. They're crazy.
You hear that? You can just hear them banging off people's RVs. It's because it's a little windy. So the wind is making the trees blow and the acorns fall.
It is definitely nervous.
We need a helmet.
I know, I have my bun like on the top. That's my helmet.
Dude, can you hear that? Wow.
I don't know if we should stay outside.
Maybe we should go outside. Alright, we gotta eat our cupcakes. Don't they look so good?
Yeah.
How cute is this? Nice girl.
So good.
Let's look at the inside. Very good.
really moist.
Alright, it said on the directions to use 3/4 cup of water. And then it said you could use milk instead. So I used milk. And it's pretty good. I don't know if I would be able to tell the difference.
But they're definitely moist, whether the milk did the trick or not.
So fun news, our besties are coming to visit us. It's another reason why I wanted to make the cupcakes, so they could have some as well. But we're so excited to go to the mountains to explore the fall leaves and do some leaf peeping.
I'm so excited.
Up in the White Mountains. Definitely gonna do that. Honestly, we're just so blessed and lucky to be up here in New England for the fall. It is just truly amazing. We're Florida girls, so being able to experience some season change it just makes us so happy. The White Mountains are one of the best places to go leaf peeping.
Yep.
So we're super excited.
And we did the KandERVTV Highway earlier this year. And it's supposed to be absolutely a beautiful drive during fall. And of course, we're going to take you guys with us. So make sure you are subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, please do that, because we'd love to have you along for the ride.
A lot of you are asking where we are going this winter, and we will let you know. Love you, bye.
See you in the next episode.